Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the realm of Vaesen and Klasos.
What's up? Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome. Hi,
We're
Fix.
together again.
I
We
know.
couldn't get enough.
How's it going?
Oh, it's pretty good. It's here, a fish and a hoe. We're heading to the end.
Yes, we
We're
are.
heading to the end because we went through the end last episode, and Klaus was like, "Dude, I've never seen your castle before, and I haven't been there in, literally a month or more. So it's like I barely have seen it in so long. So I thought we should go take a look at it.
Let's do it. Yeah, I've only ever seen it in your videos and in streams. I've never visited it myself.
It's a lot different, man, when you're walking around. It's a lot, I think, more. It's just a lot more. There's just a lot more to it.
Yeah, it's one thing to see Minecraft stuff in a video. It's another to be there yourself. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's why the tour server is so great. If everybody doesn't know, by the way, we have a tour server,
Yes.
and you should go check out here. Why don't you go through and I'll back off.
Okay.
We're gonna take the teleport to the end. I'm not 100% sure where the command block is, so only one person can go with these.
Do I just step on this pressure plate?
Just go right through the hole.
Right through the hole?
Just go right through the hole. Is there not a hole there? Yeah, just jump in.
Oh.
Just go through the.
There we go. I'm gonna die. It's fire. Oh, that's not fire. I'm fine. Okay. I tend to panic a little too much. I'm like,
no, it's fine. We've been here before. Now we're at the end temple now, and this one you can just go.
Oh yeah, I feel comfortable going down this one. That one there was a fire pit at the bottom.
Yeah, I for a while I was doing that.
It's scary.
Just to make it look kind of cool.
Scary.
So you haven't been in the end in quite some time. This is our old end render, which is going to go away here.
It's been a while. Yeah,
shortly.
I've come down here and used it a few times.
But now there's actually a ship. There's actually an airship here, and the airship will take you to the main Elven city, which is New Talatal.
Yes.
And so you just click the button, and then basically you're on this Elven ship over here. And I think it worked out. It's the first time ever trying to build an Elven ship.
Whoa!
And
I don't want to fall off of this.
Yeah, you should go the other way.
Is there a way with
straight across the ship?
Oh, hey. Oh, this is a cool airship. I like it.
I tried, I thought they would have a lot of sort of spiral sort of things,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
in the lore, the
Elven
elves
curvature.
they're the elves are aware and are in communication with the steampunk high humans in Gravenwall. So I thought, well, maybe they would have some steampunk technology in addition to their airship. So this is like a steampunk.
So they're so they're kind of borrowing from the humans, and the humans are kind of borrowing from them a little.
Yeah, kind of the fruition of the Vaesen storyline is going to be that the elves are going to rejoin the war, right? And the people of Gravenwall are the ones who are kind of convincing them to come back,
I see.
And so the Gravenwall people have been given the elves technology, and the elves have been given the people, the Gravenwall people, Enderium, which is kind of like our magic MacGuffin, right? That's kind of like the fuel that runs the world. So, and that's only formed here due to the Forbidden Blight. So there's a bit of an exchange there. So yeah, if you follow me, we can go down this little water elevator, and we'll head over to my thing. I think you have to go through the ship.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be there. There we go. Okay. Oh boy.
Water elevators, man. I don't use them enough because they're so.
I'm gonna use water elevators. Oh man. Oh.
Well, it's weird. They're so great, but I'm kind of old, and I'm kind of an old dog, and it's kind of a new trick, and I forget how great they are. Because
yeah.
I kind of learned Minecraft before they were a thing.
I always liked the zipper elevators and the piston elevators. Those were so cool. And now that the water thing is there, people aren't making elevators anymore.
Well, it's true, but that they're so fast, and I think it's just cool. It's like a very Minecrafty, interesting kind of unique thing.
I definitely like it. That's just the only downside is that people aren't making new elevators anymore.
Well, that's true. Why would you go to all that hassle?
Look at this place, guys. Look at this thing. Oh, ooh,
So-
dude, I almost. Look
Yeah,
at
yeah. Watch your step.
yeah.
So this is New Talatol, and this floating island is a custom-made floating island, of course, because it was ripped out of the ground whenever the Elven King cast the spell to kill everyone and save the world. What he didn't know was it translocated this entire castle to the end, to here. Since the
cool.
Enderman teleport, we kind of thought it was like a fitting bit. So whenever you teleport, what he didn't know is that basically it ripped his castle out of the earth,
and
forming the crater in White Sands. And then this is what used to be in the crater of White Sands.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. I want to get to the other side. How did you get over there without dying? Oh, you jumped. That's why. Yeah. I've seen this in videos and on streams, but man, being here is a totally different experience. This is so cool.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's fun. I tried to do some of the piping because that's Enderium. Like they're creating the Enderium for the war effort. And here, come over this direction. We'll show you a little bit more of the lore thing. If you come over here. So when the elves got here, they couldn't speak to the Enderman because Enderman can't talk, you know. And what the Enderman did is they created this room underneath the castle where if the king of the Enderman and the king of the elves can gather here around using the power of these beacons, they can actually communicate. So this is how they is it palaver? Is that the word? Palaver? I think it's maybe.
Palaver.
Where they like discuss plans, you know, they can talk and this stuff. So this is a little bit of the lore and using our wonderful black wool texture here.
Very cool. Yeah, I was a little behind. My phone started going blow. I had to stop and turn it off real quick.
Oh, I didn't. I would have never known. But now that I know, that yeah. So you know, it was my first time ever building a big floating island like this, and I learned some lessons. And one of them is something we talked about a little bit last episode. Man, when you're building this stuff, texture variate it as you're building it, and don't wait till later.
Yeah, I made that mistake.
I didn't, and it now. So this is a floating island. How am I going to texture it very underneath this thing?
Yeah.
You know, and what the other thing is, I thought it would be really dark because light and stuff, but the way the end is, the light map is all even, so you can totally see that it's just underneath. It's just all plain stone, and that really kind of bums me
out. Yeah.
But this is my cart to Port Bray. You can see this is all of our personal bases. You get little teleport carts.
Oh wait, this takes you to Port Bray?
Yeah, anyone who has a personal base can have a little like merchant cart, and this is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. It goes to the little caravan area, but I didn't know that it could do that across dimensions.
I know how to do Google.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It took a lot of trial and error, to be honest, but I finally figured out the exact phrasing of how you get that thing to work out.
The magic syntax.
So, when I was building this, I went and did a tour of a builder named Moriete's castle, who builds on Conquest of Vanilla server. And he had probably the most amazing castle I've ever seen ever before. It was like we spent probably 3 episodes just touring his castle, and I probably only saw a third of it.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. And it was so windy and twisty and small, like huge, but also small, you know what I mean? Like little walkways and stuff like that. So I really tried really hard to do that. Like have tons of little walkways. Like this whole thing is connected. Also, it kind of feels like a city, but everything's connected too.
Yeah, that's one thing. I remember we talked about this before a little bit. I think it was on a stream where we talked about this.
Yeah.
Where it's like, that's one thing that I want to get better at is like, I can make a big thing, but I like having really big giant rooms. But one thing I'm not good at least I don't think I am, is filling a big space out with a bunch of little tiny rooms and walkways and stuff like that, like
really hard, man. I'm still learning.
Make it feel like a maze in there, That's one thing.
Exactly.
That's one thing I really want to get better at. But this, like exactly like it was inside there where we just were, It's like there's so much stuff, but it's like you don't need these giant big rooms. And I don't know. It's just cool. It's just cool. I want to be able to make a castle that I go inside and I get lost. You
Well,
know?
that's where we are right now. We're in like the palace area of the castle, and like, man, you can get lost. Like all these little rooms are have stuff in them, and bathrooms, and that's my green screen room. That's where we record like with all the black. Just ignore that room.
Okay.
But all the
That's
other ones,
the video production room right there.
exactly. Like
Gotcha.
little like coat closets and dining rooms and like that. Man, this goes up like 5 stories of just this. Like, it's super easy to get lost. Like, there's a little dining hall.
Oh yeah, and here we are. We're back outside. Back outside.
Yeah, you can wander around this a lot and
Yeah.
and not find it. So here, follow me over this way. I'll take you up to my office.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just come up here. Let's see, a little stairway.
You slammed the door on my face.
Yeah, it's effectively. And so this is my office. This is where I collect all of my
okay.
debt banners
All
and things like that. You know, discuss payment for certain things and
Right on, right on.
And here's the king's bedroom. And so you go up this water elevator.
Oh,
Since
look
you
at
love
that.
water elevators so much.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic. Kinda.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of fantastic. Wait, which one? The one on the left or the right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? What's up?
Okay, so check this out. So
Oh.
I have some secret stuff. So I have all my different armors and weapons, stuff like that. But if you turn this thing to right here,
Ooh, look at that.
yeah, then you can come back in here.
Oh,
and
that's
find
cool.
the secret stash, right?
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Dempsey already robbed me once, so I guess I can go ahead and show it on camera now.
What's up this stairway down here?
This is an expansion that I'm still working out. This won't always be open.
Oh, okay.
No, let me show you. Come up here. I'll show you. One of the more recent projects that I'm working on here. It's going to be really hard to see here. You have a what's the wings like rockets?
Yeah.
And you just can't hear. Here,
Oops.
okay, there we go. I'll put this like
What?
here so we can. Okay, come over this way, and we'll fly down to that bridge.
Oh, I thought you dropped 2 shulker boxes. I'm like, dude,
I
what are you
did.
doing?
We'll just go right over to this bridge, and you can kind of see around the back end of the castle. Like I have a jungle dome up there.
Oh man,
That
Yeah.
tower over there is for all the like sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkins, and melons, I think.
the big sort of egg-shaped thing. Yeah.
The egg-shaped thing is the jungle dome. It's for like cocoa, and I have some animals up there. I have some like parrots and stuff like that. Yeah, and I really that flower garden around there. I really think that turned out really well. I really like kind of alien, elven, colorful plants and things like that.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
So if you go up here, I thought they'd want to eat. So this is not finished yet. But if you go up here, you'll get to where the cow farm is. So I actually got cows here. Dude, let me tell you, that was not fun. That was not fun.
I remember watching you do that on stream.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. So it's like the butchering place and stuff. And then
Yeah.
come over here, and I swear if one of these, I have enough, I guess. This was just terrible. It was just terrible to get these cows here, but I did it finally. It took forever, but I did it.
It made for great streaming content. I'll tell you that. That was great.
Yeah, because if I weren't streaming, I would have just like face planted and just given up.
Yeah.
Why don't you head to the base of the jungle dome, and we'll pick up from over there because there's some
Base
fly
of
down the bridge, or just go across the bridge to the main
area.
like right where we came back to, like this little wooden bridge where we just walked up to the cows.
I'm back over by the airship. The cows. Jeez, that place is cool, man. Hold on. I have to do this while I'm here. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Airship to the cows.
it's not an airship. It's just like a big bridge, like a big wood, like a small wooden bridge, probably.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah. I just went out too
Down
far.
here at the dome.
I'm all taking screenshots. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, this is a really cool build, and because we have purple grass in the end, I was forced to texture the grass myself, to keep it green.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go up like the other side. Go up the other side. You can get up to into the jungle dome. It's nothing special, but I think it being in the end, it kind of adds something kind of fun, like something you might not expect, like to see here in the end.
Oh, this is cool.
Really lush, kind of cool little place,
Oh yeah, that's very cool, dude. It's reminiscent of the turtle sanctuary, kind of.
It is. I definitely referenced that whenever I was making it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fun build. I don't know how to leave. I don't remember how. Oh, is it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. It's right by the street. Oh,
okay. Right down here. Plop. Whoa.
Yeah.
What? I didn't die. That was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
that was fun. I want to do that again.
The way I did this was I just built a tower and then I figure out how to connect it later, And so you get some when you build like that, you get some really cool like bridges and elevated walkways and all that kind of stuff. So like this area, this was just a tower, and then I had to build this sort of courtyard area sort of thing. Additionally. But if you just drop sounds here, then we'll go into the storage room and I'll show you a part that I'm not sure if you've seen before or not, but there's not a real great way to get back there. So you just kind of got to go this way. But this is the Elven Science Lab.
Ooh.
So because they're in communication with people of Gravenwall, they have learned how to send materials and stuff back through this portal. So there's an exact copy of this portal in Gravenwall. And
very cool.
See the tracks where arts can go back and forth, so they can actually send materials back for the war effort.
Oh yeah.
And I tried my best. I had Sunfire come on and help me with the lab a little bit and give me some ideas and some stuff, since he's built a few dozen labs at this time.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just I think there's a way down this way. Yeah, over here, right here.
Okay. Boing.
And again, just trying to figure out how to connect this whole thing. Like, man, it is really confusing. Like, if you go out this way, then this leads to like a whole different build. Every exit leads to a different build in this place.
Yeah.
Up here.
That's what I really, really like about it. It's just so compact,
Right, but
it's
also like
really
sprawling. Cool. It's like it's big.
There's a lot of it. That's what I love about it. It's really, really cool.
There's a Doodle Jump statue right down there, because I bet everyone on my Discord that no one could beat my Doodle Jump record. Doodle Jump, the cell phone game, the mobile game.
I only know it because you've mentioned it.
It's the greatest cell phone game ever. Anyway, I set a really high record, and I didn't think anyone would beat it, but then someone did. So the bet was that I would build you a statue. So there's a Doodle Jump statue down there for King Wolf, who actually beat my record.
Okay.
So it's in my base for all time. But come on back in here. I'll take you to the Nether.
Okay.
So back when they announced the Nether update, I thought, wow, and they showed some screenshots. I thought, oh, those look really cool. I want to build those, but I want to build them now. And I build them faster. Yeah. So I thought, well, the elves are studying the zombie pigmen, figure out how to beat them, right? So maybe what they would do is they would build a Nether here, to help study them. So yeah, I brought some zombie pigmen in. Again. Nice. I cannot express to you how much I hate these two dudes, but I did it.
Yeah.
It took forever, but I did it. And then if you come in here, you'll see. It doesn't work anymore. I broke it. I built a Nether. Right in there, and I built all three. Well, at the time, all three biomes.
Oh, cool! That's awesome, dude.
This
you
is like
can go
inside
in there. Hold on.
Yeah, you can go in. Yeah. So this is the inside, and using only 115 or what are we going to say? Yeah, 115 materials, because I didn't have any of this stuff. So I didn't have basalt, so I'd use this like sort of shingle block.
Oh, dude, this is perfect. Oh, geez, I looked at a guy. I looked at him.
No, run! Go the little two hallway.
I'll get him. Oh, come on.
I'll just stand here.
Here he comes. I'm looking at you again. Come on, bring it. Yeah, one more. I got one more for you. No, maybe two. All right. That's teamwork. All
So
right.
then, if you over here, I built the best I could do. I built a crimson or a warp forest biome using a lot of prismarine and stuff like that.
Before we had the actual
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so
Cool.
we didn't have any of the stuff, and I just thought it was kind of fun. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was worth it looking back because I could have just waited for the blocks, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. And then over here was going to be the crimson one, but they're really we're really lacking some of the blocks to make that work. So I said wait on the crimson blocks. Out of that, but that's pretty much my base. That's pretty much my base, man. But yeah,
it's a big base.
It was fun. It was a really, really, really fun build, and I had a really great time doing it. But yeah, I haven't been here in a long time. It's kind of funny to see all the stuff and think about what I want to change since I haven't seen this in a little while.
Right on. Do you think thinking about going over those not the crimson ones, the warped blocks with like actual blocks?
I don't know. Like lore-wise, I don't necessarily know that it's needed because the Endermen and the elves work together to build this in order to study pigments. So I think it's kind of cool that they built what they had instead of the actual stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. It's like they tried, they didn't quite get it right. It's like an experiment thing. Yeah.
Well, because they didn't have access to the Nether because the Nether was shut off up until only 8 years ago in the lore. Yeah. So they wouldn't have had access to all those blocks, for hundreds of years. But
yeah.
If you want to hit spectator and take a look, there's a spectator button right here for the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. Where are we at? Spectator.
Yeah, nice to. I kind of pull back and see kind of the scope of the base, but.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool one, man. I think if I, I guess blow my own horn a little bit.
Man, blow your horn. This is awesome. Do it. That's cool, man. It's like, oh, that's awesome. I need to learn to build stuff like this. I don't ever do this. You gotta give me some tips and tricks. Fix it tips and tricks.
I only have one tip. Like everything I build is the exact same. I just build a lot of it. Like when I look at like sausage or germ or I don't know, Gemini Tay or whip, and the really, really, really skilled builders that we all know, in a survival sort of thing. I'm like, man, they have all these different styles that they do, like I just have one style that I do, like, and I think the style works. It's cool. But it's just one thing. Even when I'm looking at like Fantasia, you have like really distinct different kingdoms, and they're awesome, and they don't look anything alike. The Goblin Kingdom is nothing like the Human Kingdom.
No, not at all.
But
very different.
That's super cool, and that's a technique that I've got to learn because this kingdom looks pretty much exactly like the other bases I built, just with a different palette. So I'm a bit of a stat compiler. I think that's my building thing. I'm a big sports guy. And there's like the guys who are like every year they're like MVP candidate. There's those guys they're amazing. But then there's the guys who are they're really good, but they play in the league for like 24 years.
Yeah.
And at the end of the year, you're like, holy cow, this guy has 300 more home runs than whoever, and that's me. I'm just the guy who just hangs around.
Right on. Yeah, I'm kind of on and off with the sports thing. Every once in a while, I'll start following a little bit, but then I don't know, I lose interest. Other things matter too.
Well, there aren't sports anymore, so
you're
no sports in 2020.
Yeah. Well, I'm back on the airship, man. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. That's 20. We're 25 minutes in.
Well, thank you for joining me, dude.
Thanks for having me and showing me around this place, man. It's really cool. Like I should have come by here much sooner.
Yeah, it's funny to me that you've never been here. I guess it makes sense, but I just did this project for so long.
Yeah,
But
I've been locked in the crypt, man. I gotta come out sometime. Until now is
Come
the
out.
time.
come out into the bright sun of the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna relog real quick so I can hold on, where are we at? Oh yeah, there. Disconnect. Let's go back in. Play. Oh, there we are. I'm on the thing. Okay. Oh, you're on the thing too.
Hello.
I like this airship, man. It's so cool.
Yeah, thanks. This is very Grumpy Owl inspired, to be totally honest. Grumpy in his home series had an elven kingdom. I have no chance of knowing the name of it, but and he had these all these like I don't know what you even call these, like a curved spire sort of ornament type of thing in a lot of the houses.
Yeah,
I just
elven.
always had that in my head. It's like that's what it should look like.
Yeah, I've just always called it elven curvature. Because
Yeah.
everything elf is always curved and stuff, but it looks really nice.
I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and it's nice to actually get to talk for a little bit too. It's been a while.
Yeah, it was fun, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Hold on, let me go to the thing. There you go, fifth person mode. Why do I always say fifth person mode?
I think you've been playing too much 7 Days to Die.
That might be it. Anyway, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And subscribe to Fix It too if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until that time, be excellent to each other and farewell.
Farewell.